Happy Saturday, you made it. Working out every day, awesome, so good. The workouts are just meant to, bring that little extra bit of movement, spark you up a little bit, get you rolling, right? So now we're gonna stretch you out because I know you've worked so hard all week. So we're just gonna start off by lying on the floor. We're gonna cactus our arms and send our legs up to the sky. Crossing right leg over the left. We're gonna pivot the hips to the right and drop the knees to the left. So sometimes this might not work in some people's body. In that case, you're gonna just take your knees, you're gonna stack them and put them over. Okay, you decide how intense you wanna go. If you wanna go a little bit more intense, just put a little gentle pressure on the outside of the right knee. Just take a couple deep breaths right here, thinking about just bringing out the spine. Big stretch here in the IT band and the glute. And if that shoulder's not rooting onto the floor, don't worry. It doesn't have to go all the way flat. No pressure. Good, we'll just take a couple breaths here. Good. I'm really thinking about your breath when you're stretching, right? Using your breath to facilitate a deeper stretch. So every time you exhale, take a breath in, and when you exhale, thinking about getting a little deeper into that stretch. Beautiful. From here, engage the core, come to center. And we'll bring that right ankle over the left knee, and we're gonna pull on through that left hamstring. So this is an active stretch. So we're thinking of pulling the left hamstring and pushing the right knee away. Good, we'll just go a couple breaths here. Good, this is meant to just stretch those hips out. Beautiful. And try and flex this foot that's up here, the right foot, just to protect the ankle a little bit. Beautiful. Good, now drop the left leg down. Take a hold of that right knee, bring it up and then over. Good, and now pull and squeeze it up to your shoulder. Good, you're just trying to bring it around the rib cage and tightening up to the shoulder. Now you don't have to do these videos on Saturdays. If you have another stretch that you love to do, go for it. Good, couple breaths here. Beautiful, and you'll feel a little, maybe a pinch in your hip. That is totally okay. Beautiful. From here now, you're gonna close off. You're gonna bring that left knee up again. Bring the right ankle over it, and let's walk ourselves up a little bit. Good. This is another stretch for the hip. Just intensifies it a little bit more. The higher up you go, the more intense. Farther back, the less intense. Good. Just holding here. Beautiful, couple deep breaths. Nice. When you're here, now we're just gonna bring that foot around. So you're kind of staying in a pretzel. Good. And now you're just rooting down. So think, oh, the dog hair. So rooting down that toe and then sitting down on this right hip. Beautiful. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. From here, you're going to use that hand behind your hip as almost like a second spine. Always sitting up tall before you twist, right? Twisting with the thoracic spine. So the upper back leading. Beautiful. Couple deep breaths. Nice. And now you can untwist. We're going to come down now to the side. Get comfortable so you can see me here. Grabbing hold of that top foot. Beautiful. And from here, you're just going to bring that knee in line with the hip. Good. Now, if you want to deepen it, just think about squeezing that top right glute. And that's going to bring your hip forward and just deepen that stretch. Gorgeous. And just holding here, stretching that quad. Beautiful. All right, this is gonna bring us onto our backs again. All right, we're gonna hit that other side. So from here, both legs coming up, cross the left over the right, pivot the hips to the left, and drop the knees to the right. Beautiful. Gentle pressure on the outside of that left knee. And if you're not there, that's okay. You can stack your knees, right? Whatever works in your body. Taking a couple nice deep breaths. Oh, feeling proud of yourself. You made it. It's a good day. Good. Couple more deep breaths. Good. Now let's just come up to center. Left ankle over that right knee. Good. And pull on through. Remember, an active stretch is happening here. So that left knee is coming away from the body. You're pulling that right hamstring towards the body. Deepening in. Good job. Couple breaths. Stretch those hips. Nice work. Good. Drop that foot down. Grab a hold of that left knee, guide it away from your body, and then pull it up to your shoulder. Good. And just think about releasing the hips. Breathing into it. Mind-muscle connection. Beautiful. Good. Coming now into center. Good. Bringing that right knee up. Left ankle over the knee again. And we're here. We're going to bring ourselves up. Big hip stretch. Good. You decide where you're at, right? You can go down on those forearms if this isn't working for you. Couple breaths. Beautiful. One more breath. Nice and big. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. We're going to bring that left foot now onto the floor. We're keeping all twisty. Good. Root the left toe into the floor. Try and root that left bum cheek into the floor as well. Left hand behind your left hip. Good. You're going to sit up nice and tall. And then you're going to twist. Take a couple breaths. Good. Always wanting to find that space before you do any kind of twists in yoga or in stretching. Right? Elongate your spine. Beautiful. Good. We're going to come onto our side. Give a nice stretch to the quad. Good. Chest is out. Good. Taking a couple deep breaths. And remember, Saturday stretch can be anything. You can join a yoga class, right? You can do your own stretch, your own moves. As long as you're doing 15 minutes, focusing in on yourself. Beautiful. Good. And from here, we're going to come into child's pose. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to bring our toes together and send your hips back and chest down. Good. This is really, child's pose is just one of the best stretches. You think about it, you're stretching the hips out, you're stretching the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, shoulders, biceps. Good. So I'm here, I'm sitting back on my heels, coming down, and spread your knees out to the side. I like this one versus the one where your knees are together. Kind of allows you to get a little bit deeper into your stretch. Good. And just taking some deep breaths here. Big inhales, big exhales. Good. Think about expanding your rib cage. Big inhale. And blow it out. Beautiful. From here now, we're going to let's send that left foot forward. We're going to come into a low lunge. Good. If you have blocks at home and need blocks, go for it. Don't zoom in on this video. All right. You'll see all the hair all over my pants. Good. So we're going to pull this right leg back. Left knee forward. You could sit up nice and tall if you want to feel a bit deeper into that stretch. And if you find that you feel okay here, let's reach that right arm up. Ooh, baby. Take a couple deep breaths. Yeah, you can feel this all the way down the quad and the hip, right? Lots going on here. And to intensify this, think about tucking your tailbone. Whew, spicy. Good, couple breaths here. Good, let's pull back into our half monkey. Okay, so we're here. Soft bend in the knees. I'll go to the side so you can see. So your knee is softly bent. You don't have to lock it out. Okay, and just coming down. So thinking about pulling your right hip back, left hip forward. And if you feel comfortable here, you can come on down a little lower. Okay, if you have some yoga blocks and you want some extra space, you could use those yoga blocks to the side, right? Just giving yourself a little extra space here. Beautiful, huh? Spinning around. Good. All right, from here now, we're gonna take that foot out to the side. Okay, so knee is under the hip. Good, we're really reaching out with this leg. And we're really thinking about pressing the inside of the foot into the floor. Good, you can be here, you can get low, whatever feels comfortable in your body, really stretching out the inside of that thigh. Whoo-wee, send the hips back. Good, and you can always just kind of rock around in some of your stretches, right? You're not like pushing to try and get really super deep, but just kind of feeling where you're tight in certain areas, right? And then you can feel where you're tight and then just hold there, right? Take a couple breaths. Beautiful. Coming up, I'll bring that leg in. I'll bring that right leg out. We're going for that low lunge to start, okay? So don't worry too much about ankle being over the knee. We're pulling that left knee back now. Good. And from here, you're going to pull your right hip back, left hip pulling forward. Good. All right. Come on up if you like. If you don't, then don't. Stay down. All right. Good. Pushing forward. Ooh. Losing my balance here. Good. I love this stretch. Woo-wee. Feels good. Couple breaths right here. Nice work. Good. From here, coming back into our half monkey. Good. Bringing that toe up. Holy moly. Whew. Right hip coming back, left hip coming forward. Good job. Yeah, she's tight. Good. From here, if you want to hinge over. And remember, it's not supposed to hurt. I know sometimes it is a little bit painful, but it's not supposed to be super crazy painful. So if you find that you're in super pain, maybe just come forward a little bit, right? You don't have to do the full expression of the movement. Good. And the way to intensify this is think about really just pushing your heel into the floor. Holy moly. Even just thinking about it, not doing it. That'll fire that hamstring up. Good. You're going to bring that foot now to the side. Good. Now pushing in. Good. Send your hips back. Right? We can come down if that feels good. If it doesn't, then don't. You decide where you're at with your body. Good. Little progress every day, right? Building this consistency practice is really worth its weight in gold, right? It's little tiny things you do every single day. That's what adds up to the big things. Beautiful. Good. I'll come forward and sit on our buns. All right. Good. From here, we're gonna just reach up nice and high. Good. So you're gonna find some space within your spine, and then we're gonna come over. Good. Now you're gonna peel your armpit back a little bit, and let's look up to the sky. Good, think about pulling that armpit back, opening up. Good, very nice. Good, from here, reach it down. Reach on up, come on over. Peel that armpit back, look up. Beautiful, come to center. Good, let's reach the hands into the front, cave the chest, round the spine. Good, really think about taking a big inhale and thinking about making those ribs as big as possible, big, huge rib cage on the inhale. Good, that's what's gonna stretch out the back. Good, and big exhale. Beautiful, big inhale, bring the palms up and reach them up to the sky. Good, let's take another big inhale here. Oh, I don't even know whether you've exhaled, sorry. Inhale, and then exhale. Here we go, inhale. Beautiful, on the exhale, we're gonna hinge forward now. Yes. Root those buns into the floor. Beautiful, take a deep breath, big inhale. Big exhale. Good, coming up, recross. Reach up nice and high. Hinge over. Good. And you will find that there will be bloopers in these videos. I do not know how to edit, and quite often I don't want to start from the beginning again. So you're just gonna have to just laugh along with me. Good, coming up. Good, let's reach the hands back, drop the knuckles to the floor, chest comes up, sitting up nice and tall. Big smile. Take a deep breath, big inhale. Big exhale. Release. Left ear coming to left shoulder. Nice, big inhale. Good, on the exhale, roll your head all the way to the other side. Walk the left fingertips away. Big inhale. Nice, big exhale, roll your chin down to the chest. Walk both fingertips away. Big stretch coming down the back of your neck. All right, guys, last deep breath together. Big inhale. And big exhale. Eyes up, you did it. Happy Saturday, yay. All right, Sunday is just your walk day. So you're gonna get out there. You're gonna go for a power walk through the neighborhood, maybe through the bush, get out into nature, and then we'll resume back on Monday. Good job, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a great weekend. Bye.